Good morning, everybody. It's T. Welcome back to Tier 1 Perceptions. I just want to share something with you guys. So, I'm always going to try to encourage people if you're going through something, and more than likely, it's going to be something that I've gone through or that I'm currently going through to try to motivate people. You know what I'm saying? And just give my advice if I can. You know, I'm in a situation where, so most adults have kids, I think for the most part, but so I have two very young children, and as far as babysitting, I have a family member that keeps my children while I'm at work. Me and this family member, we don't have the best relationship. It's very, very strained, very strained. It's the children's great grandmother, right? So just to get down to it, you know, I've been and by the way, the relationship is strained because, and I'm not trying to place blame. It takes two to tangle. But she made some decisions um as far as her actions towards me, and of course every action has a reaction, right? And so the relationship is strained. I'll have to get into the details in another video. However, I was just telling her, I'm having a real hard time right now, struggling, working 48 hours a week, and working 48 hours a week and trying to take care of my children. And it's hard. It's hard. It's like, you end up feeling, well, I feel like a hamster on a wheel, just going through the motions, paycheck to paycheck, work, pay bills, work, pay bills, work, pay bills. And it doesn't feel good. And I believe that more than half, if not half of the world is actually going through that, right? You know, and it's a struggle. And I was explaining this to her. It's very hard. I don't really have any money to where I could just have like a safe cushion, safe landing in case anything happened. And like I really need to start working more hours to try to bring in a little more money so that I'm not paycheck to paycheck, so I can be a little more comfortable to be able to take care of my children. So you would think that, well, most people would think, oh, okay, well, this is your grandmother, you know, she would try to make it more easier for you since those are her great grandchildren. But no, anything she can do to make my life more difficult or that she feels will hurt me or make me put me in a more intense situation, right? She's going to do it. And so I work 16-hour shifts. I go in at 3 p.m. and I get off at 7 in the morning. And I've worked Saturday, Sunday, I worked Monday, I'm working again today, and I'm working again Thursday. So I told her on Saturday when I got off Sunday morning that I would come and get the children, even though when I got off at 7 in the morning, the kids will be coming back at 3 o'clock p.m. on Monday afternoon. I told her that I was going to come and pick them up. And of course, I wouldn't get any sleep. I would just be up, which is very unsafe and dangerous. Either way, um, I forgot that that's what I told her because I was so exhausted and I just came home and went to sleep. So she's like, we need to communicate more. You know, we need to communicate. You said you was gonna pick them up, and I made an appointment for my nails or something. She was saying. She's like, we need to communicate more. I said, okay, that's fine. I got you, no problem. I gets in the car, I leaves because I had stopped over there to drop something off. And she sends me a text and she says it's going to be 25 more extra dollars added towards your, what you pay for me babysitting. Mind you, I pay her $350 every 2 weeks, and then every extra shift that I pick up is $25 that she charged me. And so since I didn't come get them that morning, she charged me an extra 25 or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. You have to pay to play. You do. And you have to pay for childcare. That's a given. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that I know it's being done out of spite. She know I'm struggling financially, so to make it harder and to hurt me, she charged me, extra, which you would say, oh, that's just $25, but it builds up, it adds up. So I said all that to say this. To all my single parents out there, be it women, be it men, mothers, fathers, or even if you're not single, parents, period, just taking care of children, raising children is difficult. If you have a situation where you have a person in your life that knows that you're struggling and actually gets pleasure out of seeing you struggle and wants to make it harder on purpose to hurt you, let me tell you something. I know it's going to be easier for me to say, oh, don't worry about that, you're going to be okay. So I'm not going to do the toxic positivity thing. We're not going to do that. But what I will tell you is, it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. God, or the higher power, whatever you believe in, will intervene. He will intervene. So if you're going through this, I know it's probably making you feel depressed and stressed out. Like, why is this person doing this to me at a time like this? Because that's the way I feel. But I just want you to know that the higher power sees it all. Universe sees it all. And you're going to be elevated. You're going to be lifted. And you're going to be helped. And that person is going to have to reap what they sow, because things done with bad intent, trust me, they don't go unpunished. And I just want to let you know that you are special, you are loved, you are amazing, you are wonderful, you are appreciated. Everything that you do is being noticed, and you're marvelous. And you're going to do big things, and you're going to do great things. You're going to achieve your goals. You're going to set goals, and you're going to achieve them all, with or without that person or people who's trying to make your life difficult. Your children are going to be happy. Your children are going to be healthy. It's not going to be like this forever. So if you're in a situation similar to mine, I just want to let you know that we're going to make it out of this. This is happening to us to help teach us a lesson, to help us grow, to help us strengthen. It's a certain area in our life, in our development and character, that we need to be strengthened, that we need to build on, that we may not really notice. So this is just another lesson. That's all it is. It is just strengthening us. We are the phoenix. The phoenix rise from the ashes. Every time it falls, every time it dies, it rises from the ashes even stronger, burning with the flame and the fire of pure power, love, and light. And I want you to know you are that phoenix, and I'm that phoenix, and we are going to make it through this. So when you face with this situation, you have to see that person, and that person is just making it difficult for you. They want you to get upset. They want you to get an attitude. They want you to curse them out, right? Don't give it to them. Don't give them to them. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't feed into that negativity. I know it's hard, but don't feed into the negativity, because that's exactly what they want. So I wanted to just put this video out, because I know it can help somebody somewhere. Put your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you might be going through, and we can talk about it. I'll make a video addressing some of the comments, if not all of them. And I just want you to know that you are loved. Peace, love, light, and happiness.